does this happen to me? But I do find that it's important for me to get this mess organized. And one, it makes me feel better, and two, I definitely get a lot more done when it's organized. So I am here today with all of my savings challenges, all of my games, all my new ones, the ones that I want to laminate. I've got my hole puncher here. I've got my Diet Pepsi here. And I'm just going to bring you along for the journey. And I also have some paper to make a list if I need to. So basically this, you might remember this bucket from the last time that I organized it. And I'm finding that there are things in it, again, that really don't need to be in it. And also things that aren't in it that need to be in it. So I'm going to organize it. And I should just bring this up a little bit. There, now you can really see. Okay. I am going to laminate some challenges in just a little bit. I have my laminator here. It's not on, so no worries. It's not gonna have I'm not gonna catch it on fire. So yeah, you see, things get all discombobbled, and I really need to. It also gets cat hair in it. That was just another little list and things that I use. Okay, so we know that the 100 envelope challenge that I have here is going to stay, and I'm working on it. Slow but sure. I'm hoping to add a little bit more in this week. I have no idea how much is in there. And my coin challenges obviously are staying too. So what I'm doing is I want to do my regular savings challenges for the end of the month. And I felt like I couldn't do it without getting this organized. So I'm going to move the bucket. We know we need the bucket. And I'm going to, I should, let's see if I can make some more space. I don't know, you guys. There's an awful lot of stuff that goes with all of this. That's my list of things I might need. Now I wanted to look in here. I do need to hole punch that and put it in with my games. So, but we're going to close that for now because we're going to get to the hole punching. What I did want to do is make sure that there was nothing in any of these that needed to be hole punched. I got my D-Bucks. Yep, this one does. Spider-Man. I think this will work. We're going to try it. But, you know, this is the best way to get organized is, it doesn't want to work because it's thick, but I think it'll be all right, is to do it with you guys, so then I'm accountable for what I'm doing, right? Okay, there's plenty of room to hole punch these envelopes that I make, which is great. I'm going to be finishing up some of these older savings challenges, like the 7 Dwarfs one. Oh, it did not work, guys. Look at that. I thought I had it set right. Huh. I do not have it set right for this. Well, poo. All right, well, we'll leave it out. let's see. That one I'm not using, and this one I would like to use. Let's see if I can get this hole punch. You know, it's the other hole punch that I needed too, and that's not in here either. That's weird. I thought this was working right. All right. So what I do is just take one of these and make it. Okay, there's that and that and that one fit. And then this one, you have to move things over. It's jammed up. Wow, good thing we're here doing this. Maybe. Let's see. So I'm lining up the holes, right? Those 3 holes, and then there's a hole there. I think that's right. Now, if I were smart, I would, right, try it on a piece of paper first. I'm gonna have to leave and get my other hole punch in a little bit, but no worries right now. Now, let's see if that fits in. Yes, yay! So I just had to move things around a little bit. So my poor Spider-Man one is not right, but that's all right. We will. So this is the 100 Honeys challenge. It was a freebie, and on Two Sister Bees, I think it is. And I'm going to just use it for, you know, every now and then you have an extra $1 at the end of making your savings challenge, doing your savings challenges and stuff. I think I'm going to use it for that, but we'll see. I'll know by the end of this video what I'm using for what. And let's see, that one, see, that still isn't right because it's hanging out over the side. It needed to be over this way. I punched it wrong, is what. The punch is right. It was me. Let's see. I don't know if this one will re-punch correctly or not. If not, sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. How is everyone today? It is Saturday. I'm doing this around noontime, but I'm sure it won't go up then. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, see, I have a gazillion holes now, but nope, look at that. I need to see, it hangs out over. Oh no, not so bad as the, oh, this is a bigger envelope. That's part of it. We'll make some more holes in it. But it's definitely a bigger envelope too. Yeah, no, that's where it wanted to go. That's all right. We'll be okay. But that worked better for... Anyway, I need to clean this whole thing out. And there aren't a lot of challenges in here right now because I finished several of them and just need to start some new ones. See, I need like a bin of, I'm not going to use these right now. I'm going to put it in the bag that's down by my feet. All right. And we checked that one. We do have some envelopes in here that need some holes. Let's see. That one needs some glue too. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, so it's Saturday, and I got to tell you guys, it's looking like rain again. I'm so frustrated. It just keeps raining on us here. But I have seen that it's happening in a lot of places. I've had some. So, you know, I guess I shouldn't feel quite so bad. All right. So you see, I have all these challenges, and I have a bit of a mess. And I like to be, you know, I'm not an incredibly organized person. Yeah, I'm going to have to reset that again. That's not working. To the middle. We have one on either side. There. Maybe. It definitely doesn't go there. Let's see. I should try I'll try that envelope that I just put away, but let's just try this. Yeah, that looks better. Well, let's try that. That's my $100 placeholder there. Yeah, so it's been sprinkling out. My grandson just left. My son came and got him for some uncle bonding time. And so I need to spend the day cleaning up around here. It has gotten away from me. And I do not like cleaning. I have no interest in it. I do as little as possible. Let's see if this one fits. No, see, now it's too far over that way. All right, well, we'll just keep messing with it. Yeah, that one definitely did not fit. Oh, you guys. So, yeah, so I am not looking forward to cleaning, but I'll tell you what I do. And if you guys have any suggestions, I'm always up for them. I set a timer and I work on a cleaning project for, yep, I blew it, guys. All right, I'm just going to do that. Oh, that worked. Still too far over. All right, I'm not going to hole punch any more of these today. I've got to really think about it, I guess, and I can't think and talk at the same time. So, I don't think I have any more to hole punch anyway. I set a timer and I clean for, depending on how I'm feeling, like I'll clean for 30 minutes and the timer will go off, and then I'll give myself 30 minutes to do whatever I feel like doing. Watch a YouTube video, read my book, go outside, whatever I'm feeling like. And it means that it takes a lot longer to get things done, but it also doesn't feel quite so much like drudgery. You know what I mean? Like I just don't like cleaning, and I've never been good at it, and my house is pretty cluttered. You know, it's clean. It's clean enough, I guess, is what I say. And, yeah. So, but if you have a good idea, let me know about cleaning. I also, you know, I do all the things that they talk about. I turn on music and I, you know, do this and I do that and all that good stuff. But I just, I definitely need some motivation, so to speak. And I realized I hadn't colored these in. Ew, I do not like that color purple. Let's see if we have another color. So if you have any great ideas, let me know. This is not, I've already put the money in for this, although I do need to do some more this time around. Yeah, so I turn music on, or I have the TV on in the room that I'm working in, things like that. But, you know, like I just need to clean up the kitchen and wash things down, and I need to vacuum the living room and wipe down the, you know, we have cloth, microfiber or whatever, couches, but they get hairy with the dogs and the cat, and I do have a cover on them. Whenever I say that, I always think of Everybody Loves Raymond, and where the mother has plastic on all of her furniture. And that reminds me of another thing. So this past week, we said goodbye to Bubbles. And Bubbles is, or was, my grandson Eli's hamster. It's the first pet that he's had that's passed away, so this was a tough one. They have cats and they have a dog, and they had Bubbles. And they say that hamsters, like Bubbles, live for about 2 years, and he lived exactly 2 years to the day that they got him, which is really weird. But so I got the call Monday that he had passed away, and I asked if they were going to do a funeral, or was it, you know, a private ceremony sort of thing. And Eli said no, he'd like to have me come. So I went over that evening, and it was rainy, and we said some kind and very interesting words and comments about Bubbles, and buried him in their backyard. And I had brought a solar light over, so we marked it with the solar light, and we put some flowers from each of our gardens down. And yeah, so that was a tough one. But the reason why I just thought of it is I have always watched Everybody Loves Raymond, and at nighttime, oftentimes when I'm in bed, I have that or the Golden Girls or something like that on that, you know, I've seen 100 times, so I don't need to focus on it. I can just kind of lay there and zone out and fall asleep and not worry that I'm missing something. And so one night, this was before Bubbles passed away, but very recently in the last week or so, they had the episode where Allie, the little girl's hamster, dies. And first Raymond tries to cover it up with a new hamster and stuff like that. But they end up having a funeral out in the backyard for her hamster. And they're all standing out there in the rain with umbrellas over their heads, and you know, saying kind but interesting things about Bubbles. I mean, about their hamster. And so it reminded me of that because we were in the rain, we had umbrellas, you know. So anyway, I'm going to put the pictures from it at the end of this video. I'll put the pictures of the Everybody Loves Raymond scene, and also a picture of Eli at the, where he's kneeling down by where we buried him. I'm going to color this in some more later. I have all of these to color in right now, and I've already paid those, but obviously I had a squirrel moment and need to move on. But okay, so then I have scratch offs, which I had started the frozen one, and I think that's the only one I started so far. And I have some more I'm going to put in here. So I am doing scratch offs. And like I said, I guess I need to go get the hole punch. Okay, so I guess I have to do this the hard way today. I can't find my 3-hole punch. And I will admit I have more than one in this house, but I really wanted to get these punched. So these two are ones that I do for my business. Oh, this money is attached to this. I need to write that on my list, right? I need an envelope for the state challenge. Let's see, list, envelope, state challenge. Also, I need to find the 3-hole punch. It's right here somewhere. I hope this is a video that you enjoy. I mean, obviously I'm not doing anything crazy or anything, but it is kind of fun to try to get organized with what needs to be. There's the shut the box. Now, I wanted that in there. It'd be so much easier if I knew where my 3-hole punch was. I feel like it's right here, like right in this room somewhere. Let's see if this punch will work on this. So we had the hamster funeral, and last night Eli stayed overnight like he does on Friday nights, and we didn't go to card making last night. As much as I would have liked to have, I had been on the road all day and had some discouraging news, and so just felt like we should stay close to home. Oh, that's not going, is it? 3-hole punch. Anyone know where it is? All right. So someone said that I should try playing the shut the box first before I run out of money. So I may try to do that this time. So I'll be playing these games. Some of them are almost done. Some of them won't get done. I don't need this because I added it to this and already took care of it. So we can put that away. I'll file it away somewhere. And then I think everything else is good in there. Okay. So I guess really what I want to do today is decide what I'm going to be doing for games and challenges for the next few months, or not months, weeks. Yeah, because you got to change it up here and there. I do feel like I need to do this one to save up some money for Etsy, because I continually want to buy things that I see there. So we'll see. Look, that keeps showing up. My little dog is barking. I'm sure my husband is out there wandering around. I told him that it wasn't that she didn't like him. It was that she's saying hi to him. So I'm going to laminate this today. And I'm going to also make this envelope, if I can find a pair of scissors. And I'm going to laminate my Princess Bingo. And those can be put away. And I'm going to laminate the little cards. And why, you might ask, am I laminating things? Because I know I want to use them over and over again. And so I feel like laminating them instead of continually printing them off. If it's a game. Now, if it is a savings challenge, I kind of like to print them off each time because it gives me a little bit of a record of how much I saved. And so, like, for this one, I think I'll just go ahead and hole punch it and put it in. And this clue game I'm not going to play right now because I'm going to play the villain clue game. Let's see what else I have for games. This one I definitely want to start. This isn't a game. This will be savings challenges. And so I'm definitely wanting to start that one. And what else? She had a freebie in here too. You help us bloom. Thank you for your order. Say $5 each. Total $100. I might do that one. Or I might wait. We'll see. But it's out here. And then I'm definitely doing the Roll the Pigs game. So I need that. And I have the Shut the Box game. And I have another game coming. No, it's not a game. It's a savings challenge. But I'm looking forward to that. There's my... Okay, so I did want to go through some of these and see if I was going to be using them. I'm not going to use the receipt roundup right now, but I did realize that it is not up in my Etsy shop. Add receipt roundup to Etsy. But yeah, I'm not going to use it right now. I do want to use it, but I want to do it for a month. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. The Black Friday shopping one. I don't know. We're going to leave that to the side just in case I want to start that one. This one goes with that. The saving for Black Friday shopping spree, I would use the mini one over that. I'm not doing this one for my All Dressed Up Couture shop right now. I'm doing the one for my Fairy Rose Cottage right now. I didn't need to do that one, although... You guys, I'm going to see Mary Poppins, and my aunt and I like to go to shows here locally. I could use this for that. I mean, the ticket for Mary Poppins was $45. There's 24 there. Maybe. We're going to put that there too. Now, these are the big version of the princess ones, and I am actually going to use the book version, which is, I'll have to go get it, but the book savings challenge that I made for these, even though I've already got Cinderella started, I'm going to switch it over to the book. I'll do that while we're here too. And Aurora, I started also, and Snow White. So I just decided I was going to do my book because it was fun. And this, we're doing the Queen of Hearts. I have not done Wonder Woman yet, or Captain America. I might add Wonder Woman in to the mix. Not Captain America right now. There is, you see what I mean about having to organize? I find stuff everywhere, guys, everywhere. I mean, all in the same room, but still everywhere. Okay. I'm not doing a Wednesday Addams Savings Challenge right now. I'm not doing that Etsy one. Okay, those are newer ones that we needed to look at. Let me go get my princess book. Okay, princess book. I had to bring in some other things too, of course. So I am definitely going to start my Saving for Christmas book. There are still a few of these up in my shop if you're interested. I really want to do the game. So that I'm going to put aside. And here's the princess book, and let's consolidate the princess. I have a few of the princess books still left also. In case you are interested. And I'm just going to color in what... Oh, I forgot that I had the laminator on. It has warmed up. It's all ready to go. I had a 2 and a 4. I'm so excited about using this book. And there was a question in my mind that would it be too small for me for my eyes? And no, it is not. It is the perfect size because the numbers are still big, and the apples, I mean, you can see they're pretty big. So I don't have any problem seeing this, which is good. So it looks like we had 6, 7, 10. Did I say 13? That's an odd number. I did. And so this will go in here. And I'm just going to file that one away just in case I want to use it another time. And then Cinderella, we had decided to make each of her slippers $5. And my goal with that was $150. So it's just whenever I have $5 I want to put in here. I'm not going to be in any hurry for it. I'm just going to trace the slipper. And it looks like I put $5 in there. So we're going to file that one too away, so if I want to use it another time, I can. Do you guys do this periodically? Like just go through everything and decide? I guess I was watching someone and they were just a little bit they felt, I don't think that they were, so but they felt disorganized and it was really bothering them. And this was 10 that goes in there. And so I thought about that and I thought, yeah, I think that's how I felt the last time I did savings challenges. So I think it's time to pull myself together again, basically. Probably about once a month I need to do this. Now, I'm not going to go any further in these. I've done those 3. And I think those are the 3 that I will work on for a while on my regular savings challenge nights. And that can be put away. So then I also had to bring these in to see. I'm going to start the roll the dice game. You know, how many games are too many games? I have a lot of games. A lot of games. I don't know what I'm going to do. I do not need the Fort Wilderness Resort one. And I have all of the princess ones in my little book. So I considered making a big book, laminating all of these, which I could do if anyone was interested. Laminating them full size and punching holes in them. And then the birthday savings. Oh, dear. I do have several birthdays coming up. We'll put that in the maybe list. Now, the roll the dice, I feel like I don't necessarily need to laminate this one. Right? Because once it's done, I'm not sure I would play this particular one again. So I'm just going to hole punch this one and cut out the, but I do want to laminate these. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So tell me, how do you stay organized? Like, first of all, how many savings games and savings challenges is too many for you? Like, I don't have a big income, so I can't do, you know, savings challenges every day of the week because I just don't have money like that to save, which is fine. I mean, I have the money I have and I'm really enjoying it to do it this way. So, but how many savings challenges feel like enough? Feel like, well, maybe I should slow down on that. I can put these away too. I think we did that. We are getting closer to our deck construction. I need to choose what color decking I want and what color railings I want. So our house is kind of a light tannish color, and the guy that's doing it has suggested brown flooring, and you know, I wasn't really keen on that. I wanted to go the whole light gray and white railings type thing, very coastal and stuff. But obviously, I mean, our house is tan and the shutters are red or burgundy. It wasn't my choice. It's the house we bought. That's the way it was. So he suggested brown, dark brown flooring, like a chocolate brown. And I'm just laminating this bingo game. And either white railings, the vinyl white railings, or a vinyl, they're kind of a white post with black iron going through the middle of them, which is a little more expensive. And this is already costing us more than we thought it was gonna. So I'm sort of thinking about going with the just the white vinyl railing. And the railing, interestingly, is the most expensive part of a deck, which I did not know that. And I found that really, really interesting, that I run these through a couple of times just because I feel like it's a good idea. If you didn't see these challenges the other night, I did put them yesterday, I guess. I posted them on Friday as new savings challenges. There were 2 clue games and a princess bingo game. And if you did not see them, they are up in my shop now. So the 1 clue game was just the regular characters, you know, Mrs. White, Mrs. Peacock, Mr. Green, Professor Plum, things like that. And then this one is villains. So we have Gaston and Jafar and Ursula and Dr. Facilier or Facilier, I don't know. And Mother Gothel and Lady Tremaine. All kind of creepy villains. These are not my favorite villains. I have to say, I kind of put all of my unfavorite villains together on this one. And then, like I had said yesterday, I will be introducing another villain clue game. And it will be very similar to this one, but it will be different villains. So stay tuned for that. And I decided I want to laminate this because it is an ongoing game where you play until you're done, and then whichever grouping was you saved the most money on is what really happened. So I'm checking for glitter, and I seem to be shedding today. So I decided to laminate it so I could play it ongoing and not have to worry about, you know, because I want to do the colors, like color code it. Yeah, making it a little complicated maybe, but that's all right. And then these need to be laminated. Sort of. They really don't, but while I'm right here, I thought, well, I could laminate them and cut them out, and they'll last a lot longer. So this is a fun bingo game that you don't play until blackout. You play because you're going to be able to black it out because there are the same amount of cards as there are blocks. So I'm playing it that I either go diagonal, across, or down with 1 row, and then I start all over again. So I'll be playing that this weekend as one of my new games. I need an envelope for it, which remind me, I need to put that on my list. So I fear this is going to be a rather long video, but I really am interested in having you kind of tell me what, you know, do you do a lot of savings challenges and save a little bit in each one because that's more fun for you? Or do you use only a few savings challenges and finish them up? You know, how do you do things? Because it's always helpful to hear other people's opinions, or not opinions, but processes and ideas. So, obviously, I'm going to be playing a lot of games, and I have a few more games designed that I have not printed off yet, that I haven't quite finished yet. And I'm designing some for some other people who have requested certain games, which is fun. I love it when you guys request things. I am a little behind in request, and I apologize for that, but I will I will get to them, I promise. I may have to put these closer together. I'd hate to have to use another whole laminating sleeve. So anyone who's requested something, I am working on them. I just am a little slower than I hoped. But if you requested a long time ago and you haven't heard, let me know. Yep, we have one extra. Darn it. Let's see if we can fit that in somehow. I feel like we could move a row over and we could move that one over. We just have to have enough room to trim in between, or it doesn't. Nope. Help me out, guys. That might. I think what... See, because there's 25. I think it's 25 of them. And I don't have any spare, like, little pieces of laminate. So I may have to wait on this until I... Yeah, no. All right, I'm going to wait on this one so that I'm not, like, keeping you guys hanging here. I think that's it that needed to be laminated. I'm running out of room. Okay, let's pull everything together and see what we're going to be doing in the next few weeks. How's that sound? We will work on... Oh, I did want to go through these too. Sorry, guys. These are... Look at this. These are all, a lot, not all, but many of the challenges that I've made since when I did a new challenge a day every month in every day in May. And I don't know. These are all up in my Etsy shop, by the way. I have an Etsy shop one that I want to use. I should do a kitty fund. These are all my furniture. I wonder if I want to do a house plant. Saving for my plant addiction. $10 at a time. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I've got a garden one I'm saving for. Look, this is my old shop name, Mimsy's Attic. I don't know. We'll see. Whoops, those were from the very first contest I had. I don't need that. And hockey. I don't do hockey. I did it for someone else. I did a Harley Davidson one for someone, but it wasn't exactly what they were looking for. So tell me if I should put that up in my Etsy shop. I have not done it, but I could. All right, Harry Potter. These are all ones that I have not done the gnome one. This is the high numbers one, which I wouldn't be able to afford to do anyway. And I have a yoga one I'm doing. I'm not going to any weddings. Saving to go shopping, self-care, saving to go shopping. I might, you guys. Oh, I like this one too, because I'm worth it. I forgot about these. I haven't used any of these. I might. I don't need shoes, so we're not going to worry about that one. I like this one too. There's some, lower, there's the $5 ones, but then there's also $20 ones. I don't know, that's a little high. That's a travel one. That's a pet fund one. You know, I can change the dog out for a different breed if you want. It's the kitty fund. I might do that one. Although I got to tell you that singing cat makes me smile. I don't need the princess dress one. I do have the the Disney bounding. Not getting married. I don't know anyone getting married right now. But I do have wedding savings challenges. Yabba dabba save time. I might use my Flintstone one. Saving for a rainy day. Not yet. Saving for a rainy day. I'm not going to do May the 4th be with you. I don't buy Louis Vuitton bags. I am going to do this one. Not yet, because I'm doing the other dice one right now. Each character equals. I might do the Jetsons. There's my pet fund with my little Ruby dog. And my pet fund with my little Merida. I could do this for all 3 of the animals. Maybe we'll do that. I think I'm going to do my little Ruby. And then I have more Christmas ones that I am planning on doing. The saving for a waxing. I don't have to save for a wax because my daughter, that's what part of her business, and she does them for me. This is a self-care one. This is another fur baby one. And another fur baby, and another fur baby. Okay, I think, guys, we have overwhelmed the brain with savings challenges. So let's just put those away now and decide what we're going to do. Now, we know that this one is all set. We have the savings for our Disney trip. And we have, look, that one's all done. And we have the savings for, there's my Disney bounding one. Savings for my garden. And the savings for the deck renovation, which really isn't going to pay for the deck renovation. As I said, it's going to pay for, like, we'd like to have a little fire pit. Things like that, things we might need. The Be Our Guest for the guest room and the craft room renovation. So these are all set. I'm not adding anything to these right now. My Cruella de Vil binder. But this one, I need to add some things. So the first 2 are work related. And then my D-Bucks, I'm going to keep. I'm almost done. Well, not almost done. I'm about halfway done. This one is done. I'm working on this one. Working on this one. Okay, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45 still left. I'm working on Spider-Man. This is the, when I have a spare dollar, an extra $1, I'm going to put it in. I'm not going to do it as a 100 envelope challenge. This one, oh, we need to write that down. Savings, wishes, envelope. And I think I'm just going to print it off and cut it as a you know, a dashboard. Let's see. And Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm already feeling better about this. Let's see, we need the home, nope, the regular one. Nope. I keep hearing a beep and I realized what it was. It is my weighing machine for postal weighing. There's something on top of it that's making it beep. Okay. We did a lot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoa. Saving wishes. The other thing I'd like to do is allocate these, like right on the top of them. What is this going to be used for? And because I have that done on some, but not on all. Those are D-bucks. Let me put these in order. Like most of my challenges right now are going to home and Disney. Okay. We just need to put these there and there, I think. There, and 7 Dwarfs, Spider-Man. Yep. Now this one is going to go in back a bit. This one needs to say, what happened to my other piece of, right there, savings wishes. Till I get a, this is fancy stuff, guys. Till I get an envelope printed out. I think I might have printed off an envelope. I did make one for it. For those of you who, this was a freebie I put out in one of my videos. You can go and find it. The video, I'm sure, says freebie on it in the title. It might say and a freebie or something like that. Okay. Savings wishes. And Spider-Man. Whoops, see, those need to go the other way. Spider-Man with all the holes in it. Savings wishes. Okay. We're going to take this one out, the saving with coupons, because I'm not doing that right now. And then we'll put this one in. All right, so I have a few to finish. D-bucks. And I have a few to add, right? That's those. Let's do the game envelope. Shut the box I have right in the beginning. And I do know I made a mistake on this first game, but I decided I was just going to leave it and let it be and just move on and play more carefully next time. So I'm excited to play it. Princess Savings, Princess Opoly. And Alice, as you can see, we need to do a hole punch for her. And Bingo. And Toy Story. Well, not really Toy Story, it's really Mr. Potato Head. Okay. And then we have this one to finish. Maybe this time we'll finish it, which is the Haunted Mansion. So now let's add in new games. Sorry guys, I keep getting interrupted. It's just one of those days, I guess. So I feel like this video has gone on and on and on, but I think partly it's just because I have to keep stopping and starting it. So Toy Story was, or Mr. Potato Head, and that one. And then these are the other monthly ones. And so I do these monthly. And so I want to put these ones, these two work ones down there too, because I do those monthly also. I usually only do them once a month, sometimes more, but usually. And there we go. Okay, so right now in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not really a game. So 5 games, and we're going to do, oops, where'd I put them? We're going to do the pig game. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. Roll the pig. So we want that in there. And that's it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Oh yeah, we need to fix this, don't we? Okay. This one is going to be 7 games. And we do not, I'm not going to laminate this one because I'm not writing on it. So we just need holes. Because I'm not going to write on it for anything. I just, it tells me how much each one is worth. And so this one will be the 7th game. I thought I could have 10 games out there. In here, I mean. And that doesn't mean I have to play them every time either, but oh man, I really need my hole punch. It's got to be out in my living room because I feel like that's where I used it last. Okay, so doesn't, I mean, I think 10 games seems reasonable. And play them maybe not every time. Okay, this is the Queen of Hearts card game. And we have to be able to fit the cards in there too. I don't know if they'll fit in here. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. We need my fancy paper. Queen Hearts dashboard. So I'll just take this envelope and cut it down and use it as a dashboard in one of these, which right now is how I prefer it, but it doesn't mean that's what I'll always want to do, but it works for me for now. And we're going to put it at the end. So I think, if I'm right, that's 7 games. The problem is I just keep coming up with more that I want to play. And a couple of them that I've got almost ready right now that people have requested, I want to play them. All right. We're also going to do roll the dice. with Mickey. And I'm going to just stick this in the back and know that I need to fix that. That's the Black Friday. That's 8, you guys. Oh, so there's 9 and 10. Okay. Roll the dice. We need a dash for villain, clue, and princess. Bingo. Oh, you guys. I know I keep saying you guys, but I do. I feel better already. Okay, I'm going to put these in here, and I'm going to find that hole puncher. It'll be easier. So I have roll the pigs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not counting this one, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That's perfect. Good, good, good. That's what I'll play for the end of the month games. And then we need to do this. We have the D-Bucks that we need to finish. The 7 Dwarfs we're going to finish. Brave we're going to finish. Spider-Man we're going to finish. And Savings Wishes. And that one we're not going to count because it's just there when we need it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think 10 makes sense. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8 already, you guys. I am going to sneak this one in too this week and play the... See, I want to do them all. Okay. But that's a game. All right, we're going to not do the tickets. Not do the saving for the future or the Flintstones. I'm just seeing what would be most important. Let's do 7, 8, 9, Wonder Woman. Those are specific savings. 9. I need one more challenge, you guys. We'll do one of the, shall we do one of the Christmas challenges? These are allocated for Disney and, okay, this has to go in here. And we have these that go there. That's 9, I think. 7, 8. Okay, let's do... I think we're going to just save... I have some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, we're going to just leave it like this because I have a couple of new challenges that are coming out on Monday that I want to use also. So, yeah. All right, so I have 10 games plus one because I want to start doing the elf game in my Christmas binder. And, but these will not come out in separate savings challenges at this point. So if, you know, if you like them, then they're in the book. These obviously have come out in larger savings also. So there's that. And then we've got, like I said, 10 games, 8 challenges, I think, right now. Look at this. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be back and play do some savings challenges here a little later, which is exciting. That's my list of things to do. I so appreciate you guys and being here and talking me through this. Oh, yeah. This one too, guys. That's right. So that's going to be plenty of savings challenges. What do you think? 10 savings challenges, 10 games. Tell me what you think. That's a lot. It is definitely a lot. Oh, another game. Shoot. 11 games. Because I am doing the subtraction one. And by the way, I did fix that blunder on the subtraction one from the last time. Okay. I'm going to end it here. And I will see you real soon with some savings challenges and savings games for the rest of the month. Bye.